2025. It's the Nowhere Show with your host, Spindu, Funkin' Pong. Hey, go, baby, go. Whoa. Yo, what's up, everybody? Hello, everybody. What's up? It's Spindu Funkin' Pong. It's 2025. Happy New Year. Let's get that out of the shot. If I only had a producer. I'm my own producer. What's up, everybody? Let the cool lights fool ya. What's up? We got this mic kicking. Hopefully it's picking up in the bag and I can pick it up. We're trying new stuff in this new year. It's the Nowhere Show 2025. What's up, everybody? And you're like, who is this guy? You know what? Oh, man, it's bright, but I can see. The color is good. What's up, everybody? I didn't do a Christmas show or a New Year's show because those things don't really... whatever. You know what I mean? It's whatever. But I did wear this jacket that I totally made myself. Yeah, so bringing in the new year in a sparkling purple way. It's a badass power tie. What up? Alright, so let's get into it. It is the new year. Some crazy stuff going on. California burning down. It's too bad because I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go to it doesn't rain a lot, which sucks. Like, I'm a 49ers fan, but I'd be like on Venice Beach because like Jim Morrison is like soul is in mine, and we have to connect again. And if you don't know this about me, the Doors are the words of Jim Morrison change everything. Like those words could change the world. But no, and people are like, oh, it's just the Doors. Oh, it's just music. Look, what we're trying to do, trying to change everything, right? I live in America, so America comes first, and then the rest of the world will follow. So what I'm saying is be the change, you know what I mean? And we'll kick off the new year with this, hopefully these words of wisdom from our new bit here on the Nowhere Show. We'll be back after this new segment here on the Nowhere Show 2005. Whoa. Did I say 2005? Did I mention I have brain damage? We're going to cut that. It's the Nowhere Show 2025. Happy New Year. And check out this clip. We'll be right back. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Spindu, and this is Spindu Talks. I do have the house lights up, so the sunglasses are necessary. You know what I mean? But I'm in this director's chair, and it's not really quite what I expected for a talk of the workbench. Now, I know a lot of you are like, what? 2025, what is Spindu doing? Like, hey. So this is the game plan. This is all true fact, engraved in stone. So the last thing my therapist said to me before he dumped me was, find your purpose. Alright. A year and a half later, I have an epiphany. My only purpose on life, of this life, on this planet, is to save humanity. You know? Save you from yourself. Because we all know we're also self-destructive. And it's a learned thing, you know what I mean? I'm sure when we're babies, we're just like, I'm a baby. And then it's like, I stub my toe, and then, pff, the rest of your life is shit. All back to that first time you stubbed your toe as a fucking infant, right? I will try to clean up my act this year. The swears, they flow through me like the force. They're very, hey, alright, so what's going on? Spindu Talks. What's Spindu talking about? We're going to keep it short and sweet. I know I'm just babbling, but hey. We're working on new formats, new things for the Nowhere Show, and this is just one of the bits, one of the new bits for the Nowhere Show. So, we'll get into it. I'm going to keep it kind of short. Alright, so my deal, what I say to you, the people, alright, now let's get this straight. I live in America. So right now I'm focused on America. Because we gotta fix it. So my deal is society. There's something wrong with society. I'm talking with my fingers because I can see myself in the camera and it's amazing. So, seriously. Maybe you have a huge ego and I'm just stroking it. Humanity, I will save you. Check this out, right? Just real... I know I hate technology, but obviously we're using technology to communicate with people. But it's ruining communication. It's ruining people. Nobody knows how to speak anymore. No one knows how to write love letters and put them in the mail. It's all the emoji and the eggplant, and then you're pregnant in a state where you can't abort. Like I'm not. This is not a hey, Spindu Talks. It's hey, you know what I mean? Like it just comes out. It's why it's called Spindu Talks. Cause man, Spindu's talking, and you just gotta soak it up, you know. And every little bit of fact, every little fact of fiction. What you go to the library, you're like I want fiction, I want non-fiction. I don't know what's real, what's wrong. I'll just get a movie. You know what I mean? Come on. Fiction, non-fiction. Anyway, all right, Spindu Talks. This is some crazy, and it's not really a conspiracy, this is all just like me going, hey, stop what you're doing and think about this shit, seriously, because we're all going to come together against your will. It's my will, the God's will. They're talking through me to you. It's not, it just takes me a while to get around to it. Like, I've been trying to do this for like weeks now, but I'm lazy. I'm a human, but I'm a God trapped in a lazy human's body. It's messed up, man. Anyway, alright, save humanity. Okay, everyone, you gotta stop breaking the law, okay? The very first step to changing society for the better is to stop breaking the law. And I'm gonna break it down to you. This is the Stop Breaking the Law philosophy by Spindu. It's a Spinduism. It's, hey, don't break the law philosophy. And I'll tell you why. We're gonna talk about the system, right? The system was created by man to keep us in line, right? And this is what they do. Okay. They have laws, right? And then the laws, if said broken, you need a lawyer. You need someone to represent you in the court of law. Because now, since there are laws, there has to be a court. And if there's a court, there has to be a jail, because we can't hang people in the streets anymore. You know what I mean? So then, I mean, if you have laws, you need police, you know? And I'm totally for the military. I'm totally for the police, okay? I'm not anti that shit. No, yeah. Military, yes. Police, yes. Okay? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that this is how this shit works, and how they have it set up for us to fail, right? So, you're trying to avoid the system, right? Because once you're in the system, you get fingerprinted, photo taken. Anytime you fuck up in the future, they got you, right? I'm in that boat. That's why I'm trying to lead the underground. Not breaking any laws. Just, I know, I fucked up. Don't fuck up again. Teach the world how not to fuck up and how that can change how everything can work, right? Because now they have lawyers, because they have lawyers, they have judges, because they have judges. Now they got prisons, because they have prisons. They got private prisons where you have to have a certain amount of people in there, else you don't get funds. And that's the bullshit. That's how they get you. And so check this out, right? The system, right? Either you follow the rules and stay out of jail, or you make a mistake and you end up in the system know, and you know what? I'm 45. In 45 years, I got in trouble. It's gonna happen. Whoops, right? So how many people out there like, shit, man, I made a mistake, paying for it the rest of my life? I represent that thought. You should hang out with this thought because the system has broken us, broken me, made me a better person. Because now all I want to do is help the world. Because why not? I only have one life and I ruined it. So what I can do is make it up to the world by saving it. All right. And through the good Lord Lucifer and the Almighty God, I will save humanity. And with my words and your help, we can do this. So stop breaking the law. Let's check this out, right? If you stop breaking the law, the police have nothing to police. And if the police have nothing to police, then they're not arresting people. If they're not arresting people, then the lawyers, they don't have jobs. If the lawyers don't have jobs, we don't need judges. If we don't need judges, we don't need prisons, because no one's breaking the law. So stop breaking the law, philosophy. Spinduism by Spindu Funkin' Punk. So hey, stop breaking the law. The first step in changing society is stop breaking the law. Because if no one's breaking the law, all that shit crumbles. They will have nothing to do. They'll be arresting jaywalkers and throwing them in jail in private prisons. Because you know what? Private prison is like this. Hi, I have shareholders, and this prison is a business. And they're going to give me thousands and millions of dollars to keep these lights on and keep the inmates fed. Now, if this prison falls under 70% or 80% capacity, I don't get that funding and the lights go out. So what do? Talk to local police officers and FBI and CIA and all. Hey, if you ever arrest anybody, send them to our town, bring them to our town, bring them to our courthouse, they'll get arrested, we'll put them in this jail, and then I'll get my $1 billion funding. And then people stop becoming human beings, and now you're a fucking commodity, so this motherfucker makes money. It doesn't make any sense. It's horrible. Why is society like that? So we're gonna change society. We gotta see all these invisible walls. We're gonna break them down. We're gonna break them down together. I'm gonna show you how. Peacefully and quietly, we can change the world as we see fit. You just gotta believe that what they say is important is not. So like I say, hey, all my information, if you're 18 and older, soak it up. If you're a child, I believe that, if you're old enough to go to war and die, you're a fucking adult, right? So at 18, you should be able to smoke weed and drink beers, do whatever the fuck you want. Make your own decisions. Because if you can go to war and die, you're gonna have a fucking beer. You know what I mean? So that's my view on that shit. Hey, Spindu Talks. What's up? It's the first episode of Spindu Talks. So yeah, I'm talking. And this is my soapbox. Spindu Entertainment on YouTube is gonna be my outlet. So follow me. Tell your friends, hey, follow the Spindu Entertainment, because Spindu Entertainment is going to take over the world positively. And we're gonna entertain. We're gonna make money. We're gonna save everybody. We're gonna show people there's a different way to live. And we're gonna raise money, and what we're gonna do with that is we're gonna make a home, we're gonna make a town, we're gonna make a state. Who knows? But we're gonna show the world there's a different way to live, and it all starts right here. So let's save humanity, and I believe that 2025 is gonna be a good year. So yeah, we're gonna rebuild society. We're gonna knock down some walls. We're not going to change a lot of it, because it all makes sense, right? Like, society, it's cool, but it sucks. It's like, gee, all this cool stuff, but I can't do it. At a place I want to go, but I don't have money to go there. And what is money? Money is control. Screw it. So, what I'm proposing is free society. It doesn't mean, hey, I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! No, it means if you want to live within the walls of this free society, you have to have a job, you gotta work in the community, and you have to pay your way. And in return, shelter, water, food provided. And now I can't tell you all the details, but that's the gist of it, right? Every business gives to the community. Every employee is going to be taken care of. You live in town, work on mortgages, help you support yourself. We build homes. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be like a self-sufficient society. All the money that comes in pays for everything. And you still have some money in your pocket to screw off. And because of that, we show the world it can be done. It starts right here. And it can only blossom from there. What big business doesn't realize is by telling people they can't have jobs, they're losing money. Well, I say, Spindu Entertainment is here to create jobs for the 99%. And my companies are going to care about their employees and their families, because that person or persons is making money for my company so I can put food on my table. I'm going to return the favor. So, Spindu Entertainment is going to take over, and I'm back in school. I've been in school, business. I'm totally against it, but how do you know your enemy? You got to learn all about it before you can fight your enemy. I'm not trying to fight the enemy. There's no enemy here. We're all friends and family. You're just doing it wrong. Like things are wrong. You just have to make them correct. And it's just like a 20% change. And that 20% change, everybody wins. There don't, only those who choose to live however they feel like living, hey, live your way. But if you want to live a different way, you want to just like wake up and just be like, you know what, I'm happy I'm alive. And that's good enough for you. That's the society I'm talking about. People that just know that, hey, living is good enough. And you know what? You can have some fancy stuff, sure. Go on vacations, whatever, blah. But everyone will be coming to my town because of what we have to offer every single person that walks through that invisible boundary line. You know what I mean? So hey, back to you in the office. It's been Spindu Talks, and we're going to be doing more talking. Okay, we're back. So that's the plan, everyone. Spindu Entertainment is going to change the world. My business plan is creating businesses to save humanity. Every day I come up with a new business and just stack. I'm in school, obviously, in business, but I have my communications media degree, so I am qualified to do this stuff. So don't think I'm just some schlub off the street. I've been doing this show since 2016. It was first called The Capital Show because I lived in Hartford, Connecticut, and The Capital Show was born. It's just a talk show, and then it turned into The Nowhere Show. And this is season 2 of The Nowhere Show, and it's 2025, and all I want to do is to be that guy that goes down in the history books as the guy that changed everything. I'm going to be the wheels putting the cogs together, and when those things start turning, everything around you is going to change. Because I am right, and society needs to change because it doesn't make any sense what's going on, right? I'm talking about big business. I mean, the world is business, but like America became a business. Like people that are born, it's called slavery, everybody. So we're born into slavery. Basically, you know, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. I say, by freeing the slaves, we all became slaves. Read a book. Anyway, it's the Nowhere Show. We're going nowhere fast. We're going nowhere slow. I'm Spindu. Come on, hang out with me and watch the Nowhere Show. Come on, let's be friends. Look, I know I'm a little rough on the edges. And yes, you might see colors flashing before your eyes. That's what I see every day. Now, what I want to show, this is totally live. Well, you know, I mean, semi-live, but, actually, okay, so, I'm not going to tell you. I mean, I'm not going to show you. I'll show you later. I'll show you at the end. But this, you know what? I'll just edit it, right? Oh. Hey, and we're back. Alright, hey, check it out. This is some cool do-it-yourself at-home party tricks. Okay? Like, well, if you're home and you want to, you know, get down to some beats and you're like, boring. That's why I got lights on my shirt. I got lights over there. But I'm going to show you what I did with just a normal old speaker light. And we'll do this right now. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But this is what's going down. I'm going to show you some cool shit you can do at home with just a couple of bucks, right? Buy some Velcro. Check this out. There's a Velcro I put on the bottom of my fan, okay? Stick it to the light. Alright, close up. Hey! Alright, and we're back. Oh, the light just bleeped off because it's back. But hey, it serves its purpose. That is how you discify your house. So, you have a boring old ceiling fan in the middle of your room with no light on it. Velcro. Stick a light up there. Anytime you want to get down, you just be like, boop. I'm going to throw on some tunes. Like this track, this is called Infected Mushroom by Spindu. And you're just like, oh. Yes, I play it, I made it, I'll play it. But yo, that's how you get down in your own house, man. You throw on some lights, boom, drop that shit. Bump some tunes, grab a microphone, yo, grab a microphone, and then you just like, boom, start partying down, man. You know, call up some friends, be like, hey, Spindu, you got any friends? No. But hey, I want you to be my friend. You know what I mean? We don't gotta hang out all the time, you just gotta watch my show and be like, yo, this dude's crazy! And you'd be like, oh, but you know what, I bet he's fun to hang out with at parties. Look, if you... Is this like a really... You can totally rent me out. I'll pretend to be whoever you want me to be. Take me to a party. Come on, forget about it. We'll have a good time. So that's also one of my businesses. So that's a business, Spindu Funk and Punk, as creating. It's going to be under Spindu Entertainment. And that's, hey, we provide dates for those who, well, gotta bring someone around. And, yeah, that's the business, that's it, man, that's the business plan right there, man, you know, and it's totally free. Totally free of charge. Just a good time. Alright, yeah. So back to the Nowhere Show. California, burning down. So, that sucks. So I want to end up in Seattle. Seattle's my go-to because Church of Satan is right there, you're on the water, I'm about to get a houseboat. And I'm just going to drift from Northern California to Southern California to Oregon to Canada, back to anywhere, you know. Might wind up in Hawaii. Why not? Right now, a little golf tour going down, kicking off this season. I know Hideki Matsuyama won last week, and he's doing really well today. So hopefully Hideki Matsuyama wins this because I'm a fan. I love saying his name. He's a great player. I got a gift card for Christmas to help with my golf swing, and I love hitting golf balls. I like the game. I'm one of those people. I'm a football person and I'm a golf person because like football and golf, you know, they kind of mesh. I'm not a basketball guy. It's just, it's too fast. I don't know. I find it boring. I don't know. I just don't care for it. I'm just not a basketball guy. Like, I was a baseball player. I root for the Boston Bruins. For hockey, I'm a Boston Red Sox fan. I like the 49ers. You go to lulu.com, buy one of my books. This is the remastered version of Bits and Pieces of a Shattered Life I wrote on the road in California. It's a long story. Maybe it's in the story. Let me just read you a little excerpt. Let's see here. This is from my hate composition book. Silence. Here before you stands on guilty of treason and thievery. What is his punishment? Off with his head. Executed. What? Wait. You thought you were invincible? You thought you were the shit? Come in my neighborhood. Meet Malcolm, my pit bull. No guns or knives. Fists will fly. So let's get it on. Have you ever fought a dog? Well, alright. I don't know. Have you ever fought a dog? That's the question. I like dogs. I don't know how to act around them. You know what I mean? Like, they'll jump on me, like, you know, and just like, okay, I don't know, is this okay? Like, the dog's eating my pizza, is that okay? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm a cat guy, just because I'm a cat, alright? I had this blog, My Life as a Cat. I don't know, it might still be up. But yeah, man, my life is a cat. If that's a thing, mental property, I'll take it. Look, basically, you know, it's like, what's a cat's life? And they wake up, they get fed, they sleep, they get fed again, they sleep, they poop, they go sleep, they eat, they go out, they poop, they go to sleep, they get played with, they go to sleep. So like my life, like a cat, man, like I sleep, wake up, eat food, leave the house, come back, eat some food, go out, sit around, make dinner, go out, come back, take a dump, go to sleep, take a dump, take a shower, sleep, eat, poop, shit. You know, my life is a cat, man. I'm a goddamn cat. I get along with the felines, alright? I ain't like the dogs, man. I'm not like, oh, you want to go outside and take a shit? Let me get my gloves on. Let me take you out for a walk. I'm going to put my hand in a plastic bag. I'm going to pick up your shit. And you know what, people? You and your dog people, you better fucking smarten up with your dog shit bags. I'm sick of it. I see people just chucking these bags of shit in the woods. Just leave them in the street to freeze. Like, it's winter in Connecticut right now, and people leaving, like, frozen shit bags in the road. You know what? I bet if you're driving around and you hit a fucking frozen shit bag, it might even blow out your tire. Because that's frozen shit, man. You know what I mean? So, people, just pick up your dog shit, put it in a bag, and then put it in a fucking trash receptacle. Oh my god, that's your responsibility of being a fucking dog owner. Or just go buy one of those fake fire hydrants. It's like, okay, I've seen this shit, right? It's like a 5-foot square. What is it, 5-foot square? I don't know. With a fake fire hydrant on it. And your dog can just walk up and piss on it and shit on it in your own home. You don't even gotta take the dog out. You know what I mean? I mean, look, if there was a history show on the history of pooper scoopers, I bet it would be fucking amazing. I bet they'd be like, well, all these Flobies that they threw out back in the 80s, we use that to suck up shit on the road. Just use the Flobie to suck up some shit with a Flobie, you know? You got a Flobie sitting around, you got a dog, go suck its shit up with that, you know what I mean? I don't know, who knows, but I'm saying, if you have a dog or a cat, be responsible with its feces, you know what I mean? Don't flush it down the toilet. Just put it in a plastic bag and put it in the trash. Don't just throw it in a big-ass hole in the ground. It'll be fine. Look, with all the cat and dog shit and bird shit, oh yeah, bird flu disease, bird coat, whatever the fuck, man, look. Birds dirty birds. Look, they're cool, man. I like birds, but if they're carrying like shitty diseases, people remember. I don't know. Wash your shoes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to separate my shoes outside from my shoes inside because I kind of feel like there's just shit all over my shoes. And then like I come in the house and then like I just track shit everywhere. You know what I mean? And it's like, come on, man. Like ever since COVID and like my head injury, I become like a phobia. What is that shit? You're afraid of virus? I don't know, man. I'm like, fuck it, man. I need to like never leave this room. And that's what it's come down to, man. Like I fucking hate saying it. Like, I'm afraid to go out. It's not, it might be agoraphobia. It's really brought on by PTSD and probably gonna have a seizure, like purple flashing lights. I'm like, I'm gonna have a seizure. It's style, baby. It's all about the style. So what I guess we're gonna do is I'm gonna wind up this show. I'm gonna do the, I've got, I don't know, this is gonna be the hat show. This is, so alright, Spindu Entertainment. I make businesses. My personal business that I'm about to start as soon as I get some money. I don't even, like, instead of looking for a job, yeah, I'm in school to get a business degree, okay? I have a business, and it's making hats. Watch. These are all my personal hats. But the hat on top of my head, that photograph was taken at Michelangelo's in Rocky Hill on the Shumpike. And the hat was my favorite hat. It was a Halloween show. I let a little guy wear it, and then I woke up, the hat was gone. And so that was my favorite hat. I've had it for like 3 years, and I decided I had to make a hat. I was so naked without it. And so that's why I make hats. And I believe that Happy Hats, that's my nonprofit, these hats will change the world. One hat, change a person. So anyway, that was the Nowhere Show. 2025 is going to be a great year. Let's change the world. Peace out.